Mm, 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 mm. Cracking a beer. Loading sure does take forever. Let's see what the intro is about. Here. Whoa. That was crazy. He looks mean. I discovered Dragon Quest Builders 2. I should finish the first one. I had the first one, but I'm gonna start a new one. Pick a male. I can't change the hairstyle. Is there any way? It would have been nice if you can change the whole way he looks, you know? My eyes are dark brown. This don't look like brown. Not really. I wish I could change his hairstyle. It would have been nice to change his fucking hairstyle. Hmm. I don't know what all this shit is for. Are you happy with these settings? Yes. The hell? Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Thus decreed the great and glorious high priest Hargan, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out up on rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Oh, cool laugh. Our own Holy Father then gave up his mortal form so that Maroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alice. Mighty Maroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick before Hargan's glorious vision could be brought to life. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Moon was waxed and worn many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah, huzzah, all hail Hargan, praise be to Mara. Really? Zero hellish father. Oh, I said zero. Oh, hellish father, hear our prayer, deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Dragon Quest Builders 2. That's me, Xavier. You are the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. He. The look on your face, I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero, I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? What should I say? Am I one of those builders? I say yes. You want to watch that mouth of yours. Boy, telling the truth might land you with more than you bargained for. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lad like you. Once you wipe the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck. Up here, builder. He just told me to watch my mouth. Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep it a good lad down. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, just get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit. By the way, I can't remember when I last ate. The thought of food makes my stomach start rumbling. Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard craft for you to be getting on with first. Complete. You can wipe that liver look off your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. As long as you got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and where you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Hello, Gooman, Slurp. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hargan. The ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees, all in the name of the gory and glorious High Priest, Slurp. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating, well, at the prospect of squashing you Goomans once and for all. Slurp, slurp. Slurp. Ugh. This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? Oh, no. I haven't the foggiest, the highest ups will never tell stuff like that to a lowly little Draki. Just call me a Draki? Well, if it isn't, it isn't. What? Mither, builder, you're only an apprentice, but you're apprentice around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere these days. These days without bumping into an insolent little builder hell bent on doing all of our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that is for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you one by one. Hee hee hee. You're that apprentice builder that we nabbed in Caitlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pence of sympathy for you. It is not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Nee hee hee. Idenhall, Kanak, Moonbrook, from forth these three kingdoms that come the hated heroes, the scions of Erdrick, and laid almighty Hargan low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Maroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargan's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day, oh my god, we will reduce this world to ruin. Hee hee hee. So you talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So now you know we're the last survivors of the children of Hargan, loyal servants of the mighty master of destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemy. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. Okay, hey. You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you've got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer. Okay. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars or words, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship shape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck and bring me the wood. When you're done, go on. Chop chop. Okay. I'm missing one. There's one there, I know that. Did I miss something? I only see one left in front of this fool. Oh, I guess they were running by twos. Well, my dock looks in much better shape now you've picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a kick up the pockets. Want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder, you're only an apprentice at the end of the day. So I'm sure it's fine. He wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling onto your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the dutiful little builder you are. This is crazy. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful. Hey, careful that what you bash doesn't bash you back. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd rather you were actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you. What's wrong with my face? You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us, that's all. I better keep you busy or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you're sorted them out. I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some new torches. You see the worn out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them. Okay. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper positions. The 5 black blocks will be your sign there. There is one by the workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch up on each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task. Build. I wish I could freaking zoom in on camera a little bit more. Ooh. I'm always doing something stupid like that. It seems you have done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister. If I do say so myself, but I shan't complain. The deck is eliminated once more. I must say your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters. You will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard the ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. An evil person that prays. Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone that you think you own the place, the way you're strutting around the decks, what's with the attitude? I have an attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's order. And you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relive the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship. As long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano a mano with a monster? Who doesn't even have gear on? Oi, you fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill him, eh? Alrighty, better put them dukes up. I warn you though, that skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished if you can still walk. Really? Come on. Really? Put his head back on. Well, you're a better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised, you're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Lucky. You don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are. You fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for comeback after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you had a weapon? Yeah, fucker. A likely story. You're going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches? You're such a whiz at whipping up. Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's the book you've got there? I'm about to make me a weapon. I'm about to bust upside your head with this feather. Cypress stick. Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You'll see. Well, I never... Are you telling me that builders can't invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless, but put your money where your mouth is and make this cypress steak then. You know where the workstation is, right? One more thing, once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. A weapon's no use otherwise. You know what, fool? Now I'm gonna beat you like a damn piñata. The boy genius returns, upper stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say, fancy? Another crack at that old bag of bones? Now you've got a weapon. That's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you're through with him. Beat him like a piñata. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this. Go on then, lad. Go and brag about beating me to the bosom. Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. That's fucked up. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? That's a new one now. Wagger, no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day just yet. Not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand. Wow. Okay, now I gotta go see Fat Boy. My, you have been a busy little boy, haven't you? First you made those torches and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, builder? Do you even have any? Liar! The only thing you're carrying is that cypress stick. You haven't a single tool up on your person. Well, I think we had to do something about it. Hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the break below decks. Now there are yours. That was me, fool! With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels, strewn highly pig, that is, whatever, about the deck and place them on the mat beside me. Got my gloves. New to pick stuff up and plant it down. Oh yeah. Oh, I almost fell. The way they laugh really cracks me up. There. Wonderful work, 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any putting building. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels, but based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my strengths. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short, okay? But your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. Okay, please let me live. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along to inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now you actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. But I did everything they told me to do. Fuck you mean I can't live? Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have your running bow to stern building like Billy O, now can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now. What? Hee hee hee. Just tickling your ribs. Oh, it's funny now. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggling off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a crackling little cabin boy. He almost knocked my head off. Unacceptable. Now, what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Huh? Where did this rain come from? Wow, you'll have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah, an apprentice builder, you will do nicely. Okay. Can we, move on? This is your world to create and yours to destroy. Okay, come on. Let's go. Now come to me, my child. Oilcloth ears, what are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Ah, what the heck's going on? Captain, Slurp, come to the hold, quickly. We're in deep goo-goo down here. Blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You alright there, builder? Ah, but I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Wait, I just faked it. Hargan, preservers, this is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here. Pronto. I need your help. Come on, get up, fool. Over here, builder. What took you so long, eh? I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef and a rock's gone clean through the hold. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Dabby Jones' locker. Dabby Jones? I don't know if this will work, but try cramming a crate into that hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use them. That was a closer shave than I had linked, but you did it. Oh, throw me a bone. Wow, we're taking on more water. You got to do something. Use some more crates and plug all those holes up. Let's go. Where else? You're a lifesaver, but no, I owe you one. Yeah, let me go. But our run-ins with that rock has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits us could... Oh, I knew it. It's a race against time, builder. Cram some more crates in those holes and hurry. Let's go. Voila, let's go. I'm trying to hurry up. Whew. You shored up my ship good and proper. Builder, I don't know where we'd be without you. Still hold for now, but who knows how much Leon... You gots to be fucking kidding. Oh, throw me a bone, we're done for. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug up and hold that size. This is it, Builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, Builder. That was pretty cool. Pretty fun. General Director. Did it have something to do with this fool? Are they about to behead me now? That's what it looks like. Did I not see this already? Don't tell me he's gonna have me do this shit all over again. Let there be light. They look like Dragon Ball Z characters. I awakens on a sandy shore. It seems I have washed up on Desert Island, along with the wreckage of the skeleton ship. I decide to take a look around to see what I can see. Suddenly I hear a voice. There's nothing. Cool place. The whole place is deserted. Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. I might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Isle of Awakening, the land of the infinite opportunity. There's somebody over there. The sky's such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven or hell? More likely. Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Spiky, who the heck are you? Just call me Spiky? Finally, I live one. A live one, I mean. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? Fuck no. So, you were on a ship that sank and then you woke up on this beach. So how come you didn't cart it too? What's your story? Your name's Savian and you're an apprentice? Builder? Huh? Never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. Gruesome? What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. More people. Now that's what I call dead in the water. Bet you've never seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... Cough, sputter. What the Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. There's no response, it's just a corpse. Yeah, make it disappear. Aww. Where am I? How did I get here? Yeep. You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Wah! Okay, you just finished running up. Here she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? He really wants to kill the broad. Get away from me, you villains. If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Xavier when your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're the builder from the ship, the one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in the cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? I'm not going to do a fucking thing. We're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party. Oh well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what will we need to hold out until the help arrives? Let me cheat. Lulu's the man. Make a room. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before them. The walls will be at least 2 blocks high and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear. But I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. We have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywinkle or two on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire first. You need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying about. You may as well put some to use. Build some beds. Now I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed. I'm not going to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, so we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw beddings. Place them in the room where you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you the leader here anyway? Oh, she got ghetto. Oh, pipe down. She got ghetto. Oh, pipe down. You Netherlands or whatever the fucker, what she said. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh so mighty muscles. Say that again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Oh, builder. You'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks as training exercise if you like. Then when you become a fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? Let the missions begin. That girl really gives me the hump. First she won't stop whinging, then the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy, sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You got to look out for number 1, that's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know, you said you were a builder. Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? What? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which of her errands you'll do first? Oh my god. If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff some planks in the holes and hey, presto, we've buildered ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out the rest of her request. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. Um, the room is set, bitch. You repaired my room. Now I have something to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay, and you two are very welcome to stop by anytime you like. Okay, I just finished building this place, well, adding the walls. So don't push your luck. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up is the dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do? What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need to do is put together some wood and oil on that worn out workbench. Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I run this out of a slime that got in my way earlier today. All you need is wood. Okay, enough of this reading shit. Okay, now let me go get some scallywinkles, wackles, whatever the fuck they're called. So he's basically helping me get shit. I keep hearing about making the materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials, which you use to make new stuff? That's what being a builder is all about? Ah, okay, I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them off for ourselves. Okay. I'm still collecting wood. But they go right here. The Scallywinkle. Let's go get some more. I need more. Only have 3. So whatever I attack, that shit will attack. From the looks of it. That's what it's doing. Oh yeah, I'm about to make the bonfire. What's that you've made? It's hot as heck and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Cooking up a storm. Okay, now I gotta build some beds. Well, an apprentice building and his amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. This bitch, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me will team up with a puny little runt like him, you must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that here Scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. Xavian, how's progress going with the strawberry I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. The bed, fool. I have an oil, don't I? This is freaking awesome. I already built the beds. Yes, I did. Oh, she's going at it with him. Time to go to bed. He's gonna try to build something. Stop, you're just a fighter. Damn it, why isn't this working? Oh, there goes my head, my legs, my body. Got him. High five. A high five, fool. Sweet dreams. No. What? That's funny. They fighting. Directing us, making us chase him down. There he is. I guess so. What is this place? I have no clue what the fuck. called him a hairy hermit. Ah, yes, Xavier. It just so happened that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know he's a builder? Oh, you're no servant one, aren't you? Why? The very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Xavier. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? This is what you call awesomeness. Skaven draws out a mountaintop temple blueprint. Yes, fucker. Bill to spec, President. Oh my god, completed the mountaintop thingy. High five again. I see fire up there. Time to eat. I'll stop at 2 hours. Now she wants to be nice and wants wants to stay my island. Wow. Okay, this is where you go online. Connecting. Huh? That's funny. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, shit. His name is Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding me beneath. I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargan's slave ships. I managed to avoid him, but only by staring into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. Don't cry. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this island on me port board. Bow and punted over here. His face. How do I drop this? Holy moly, you can travel to Furrow Field? This is fucking awesome. This is cool. Iceberg, iceberg ahead, iceberg. All right, once I get to the island, I need to go eat. All this reading is making me hungry. Let's go. I want to eat. It would have been nice if it would have showed us sailing instead of sailing on the loading screen. Maybe it does it in further in the game when you sail? I hope so. Sailing with a black screen. Come on. They could have added like a video, a cutscene of us sailing over there. Be like this. How could I switch? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna end it here and it's time to eat. We made it to this island, which is called Furrowfield. Time to eat.